day 4 of 12 days of Vlogmas. Wow, it is just rolling through. We're on the 4th video already. I am currently in my classroom. It is 7:05. I have 15 minutes until the kids come in. So I'm getting ready to wipe down all of the desks with a wipe, and then I'm going to look over my slides and make sure my slides are ready to go for today. So I will probably check back in with you guys either around lunch or resource time. So see you then. Hey friends, coming to check in. It is lunchtime. I have 1 minute before I have to go pick up my students, but I just wanted to come on, check in. So far, the day has been going great. We just have math recess and our gift exchange at the end of the day. I did have a couple of students, well, I had one student bring me this today, and then my our front office staff gave us this today. So we're gonna get as a team, we're gonna get the admin and front office staff some things this evening so they can have something for tomorrow. But I'm gonna be giving the kids their gifts this afternoon. So I'll show you what those gifts look like. I took a clip of them last night while I was putting them together, so I'll put that in here. All right, so I'm going to pick up the kiddos, and the next time I check in will probably be at the end of the day, which is almost here, and I'm so happy, y'all, because I'm exhausted. Also forgot to mention, I love my school. Every day it's something new, but they provided lunch for us today, and it was really, really good. I can't remember the name of the place. If I remember it, then I'll come back on later and let you guys know. And if you're in the central Virginia area, then you might want to check them out, because it was real good. But yeah, I'm ready to go pick up my kiddos. Hey y'all, so it's the end of the day, and I just finished chatting with Emily and Michelle, my teammates, and we made a schedule for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be such a fun day. We are doing fun rotations with the kids. So each of the 4 kindergarten classrooms will be a station, and so I'm the garland chain station. So we'll be making garland chains and things like that in my room. So I'll break down everything as far as the stations and all that good stuff tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog. I think the last thing you'll see me do tonight, I don't know, I might be ending the vlog here. And with that being said, I will see you guys in Vlogmas Day 5. We are getting ourselves together and getting stations together for the kids today. Once I get everything done and together, I will come back and share with you guys what we're doing with the kids for the last day before break. But I want to turn the camera around and show you we got our team lead, Michelle, a gift for her birthday. So if you're watching this, Michelle, happy birthday. I hope that you enjoy your special day. Her birthday is on the 22nd, so we're giving her her little gift today. I did already give her something when we did our team gift exchange last Friday, and she loved it, which I'm happy about. But me and Emily decided to get her a little bit more, so let me show you that. Flare pins, which is something that she really wanted, so we're excited. For some reason, when I start playing recording on my phone, it is super quiet at the beginning and then the voice level goes up, so sorry if the editing is weird. I'm trying to take a pause before I start talking now to try to get my phone to catch up to the volume. I don't know. I hope that I don't have to get a new phone because I really don't want to pay for that right now, but sorry about that if you notice that and it's bothering you, but it bothers me when I'm editing, so yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna stop talking. I have 15 minutes before the kids come in. I need to get my slides together and set up everything for the garland chain station, and I'll come back to you in a little bit and show you everything that we have planned. Hey y'all, coming in to check in. So we are at Resource now. The first two stations went well. The kids loved making the garland chains with me, so that was fun. Now our kids are at Resource. My kids have art today. Then when they come back, we're gonna do Play-Doh letters. So I found a YouTube video or YouTube playlist where it goes through every single letter and they show you how to make it with the Play-Doh. So I'm just gonna start at A and work my way down, and they will build with Play-Doh while I'm running around the classroom and just organizing and cleaning, so I won't have too much to do at the end of the day. So I may go ahead and put on a time lapse of me running around the classroom and working, so I will probably check back in with you guys around lunchtime. We made it! Woo! The kids are gone and we are officially on break, but I am not going anywhere. Michelle has gone. She is on her way to Florida. So Michelle, I hope that you guys are traveling safe and get down to Florida nice and safe. I am getting ready to clean up the classroom. There's some spaces that I want to declutter. Emily helped me figure out the word that I want to use. Not necessarily clean, I just need to declutter. So this area back here, I want to declutter that and get some of this stuff off these hooks here. I need to, let me flip you around. So I want to try to get this under control, get that together, because I like this technology stuff to go up there and out of my way. So that I need to declutter. I showed you guys that area that I want to declutter, and then I've done a lot of decluttering here, so I just need to put this Play-Doh away. But other than that, this is pretty much clean and pretty much what'll be here, except for my crackers. And then this area here is pretty clean, good to go. I set up my document camera, so I have space that is all clear for that. This is where some of my iPads charge, and then that's my school computer. It stays here. I never bring that home. So if I need to do any work, I'll do it on my home computer, but this laptop is my school computer, so I keep it there. What else? This area for sure needs to be decluttered. I need to basically make space for things and then put labels on them so I know where things need to be put back. So I just recently cleared out some space and freed up some space back there. And I'm also going to use this shelf, so I just need to declutter the stuff. So I'm just going to take an hour to do whatever I can within this hour to get all clean and decluttered, and then I will kind of take you guys on a mini tour of what my classroom is looking like all together at this moment. It is not perfect. My classroom is never perfect. Every year there's something that I forget to do, that I haven't done, and it just doesn't get done. But that's okay, because that's what the summer is for in the next year. And this is my first year here, so it's all good. So if you're a first year teacher and you just feel like, oh, there's so many projects that you want to do and you don't get to them, it's all good. Put them in a box, put them in a pile, and do it over the summer. So I'm gonna stop yapping. I'll probably put you down and do some time lapses. I wasn't able to get any time lapses earlier today, so I'll do that now. And I'll check back in with you when I am getting ready to leave school. All right, so I'm gonna start with my library. I did start sectioning out books. I'm trying to get this cart nice and clear. The top is separated and in categories for the most part. Like these are like ABC books. These are like animal fiction kind of books. These are like animal nonfiction books. These are cooking books. These are like places and weather books, kind of like social studies, geography kinds of books. These are like science books, so inventions, talking about the muscles and like plants and our senses. These are transportation books, and then these right here are just regular nonfiction books or biographies. So I just need to go through this row and pull out those books and try to get these categories going, and then I can label them when I come back from break. So I'm going to sit you down and get to work. To get ready to head out. I was gonna go to a co-worker's house to a little kickback situation, but I'm tired. I want to eat some good Chick-fil-A, go home and just chill. So I was able to declutter quite a bit. My library is all decluttered. My space is pretty much decluttered at this point. It just needs to be labeled. The space over in the corner is pretty much decluttered. I just have a few things to do, but on top of my file cabinet, I was not able to get to that. So yeah, sorry if it's quiet at the beginning of this clip. Like you guys saw at the beginning of this video, when I start a video, it's like really quiet, and sometimes I forget and I just start talking. So if you missed the beginning of what I said, I'm sorry. So, but all things are decluttered and ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around, show you guys kind of what my classroom is looking like at this point, show you kind of some systems and some things that I have in place that I have around my classroom, and then I will end the vlog and get the heck up out of here for 2 weeks. All right, so this is the area when you first come into my room. Here I have like our morning greeting sign, and then this board will eventually be a board where they check in for the day. So if they're here, they'll put it there, and then if they go to a different room, then they'll put their number there. And all of these magnets have their numbers on it. This little thing right here, I just have it there, and then I have a little nurse's pass. I have a hall pass at home that I need to put my name on, so I'm gonna do that over the winter break and bring that in. This is a hot mess. I have to go through all of these things and organize them, but I could do that at a later date. Down here, I'm not going to show you the bulletin board up top because that has my students' name on it and their groups. So down here we have, so here's this little area. I'm trying to cover up the names that are on the board, but in this little cup right here, I have some extra dry erase markers if the kids need it. This is kind of like the student center. So these are the Colors of the World crayons. I just bought a few packs, put them in there, so if they need a crayon, they can come and get it. These bins are for the different colors. So if they need a blue, then they can come in here and get a blue marker, color pencil, or crayon. And then we have sharp pencils, dull pencils. As you can see, it's time to sharpen all the pencils when we get back. And this is my pencil sharpener. My students are not allowed to touch the pencil sharpener, only me, and they know. Down here, I have like my technology box. Then I have like, this is where I charge 6 of my iPads. And then down here, these are the decodable books that we use in small group. Then we move over to, all right, so this is like my board area. And then up top, we have my number line and alphabet. We have my calendar there, which I think eventually I'm going to use, because we don't really use that calendar that much anymore. We use a digital one. That's my schedule, mystery prize puzzle. Love this for classroom management. So if you're looking for a classroom management strategy, definitely check out Bree from Teaching the Teenies on Instagram and TPT. That's her resource. I put my student of the week name there. I have a group leader that helps to pass out, like, you know, supplies and stuff like that for their group. I write down the birthdays there. Anything like that I need to have displayed, I'll just put it there. We read Polar Express today. Here are my hand signals. One fell off, which is the 5 to raise their hand, but that's on my list to hot glue when I come back. But these are the symbols, are the signals that we use in class. And we also use Give Me 5. Down here are all my station folders. These are catch-up folders. That's my Haggerty spot. We do not use this, but we are required to keep it in the classroom. That is my folder bin. So when the kids come in the mornings, they put their folder here. This is a math station tub. And then this is my whole group turn-in bin. Right here is where I have all my whiteboards. And then these are read-alouds from our district that I haven't found a spot for, that hopefully I'll find a spot for after break. Over here is my desk area. This is the chair that I use if I sit down to do a read aloud. This is like my little catch-all table. So I have stools here if I need extra seating. This is where my cart lives. So I take this back and forth from home to school, and that's where it lives when it's here. This is all kind of like my important papers and things like that for me, and my teacher binder. And I have my speaker, all the essentials, hand sanitizer, sticky notes, eraser. We do Roarbucks as an incentive for the students. So this is my Roarbucks case. This is my doorbell. Oh, it's not gonna ring. There it goes. That's my attention getter. And then when we're in stations, this is what I use for them to rotate. This is my other desk, and this is where my computer lives and my document camera. Anything I need to turn on, like the lights in my classroom, the calendar stuff. This is my treasure box that I need to fill up when we get back. This is where I keep my mystery prize puzzle pieces, and I keep them in a Ziploc bag, separated in there. This is where I put my birthday months and then the regular months for the calendar. I put January up there, but I need to change the numbers. Those are still December numbers. And then I have like my stuff here, my tea, Miss Turner, that Jordan, an old co-worker, got me. These are like, you know, my essentials, things for me. Kids don't come back here. Here, whoops, sorry. Here is like an overview of my little area. So here's my kidney table. This is filled with things that I use for like small small group, any small group like manipulatives, any like cards. This is like my alphabet sheets. We do kid lips, and I have all of my kid lips resources here. So anything that I would need for reading or math small group is either in these drawers or here in this bucket. This is my paper. This is like my paper storage area. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday copies, and then this is like an overflow. If I don't do something on a day, or if I'm done with the copies for the day, I put it here. And then typically on Fridays I will go through this, sort it, and put it away. This Friday, not doing it, don't feel like it, so it's a project for me to do when I get back. All right, and then up top, these are my reading groups. So anything that I need for reading whole group or any supplies and things like that go in here and in here. And then in these 3 buckets, these are the groups that I see on a daily basis. I have a pink group, purple group, and a blue group, which is low, medium, high. If you are curious, that's kind of how I color coordinated it, and it's in order for when I actually see the group. So I see my pink group first, purple group, then I see my blue group. This is math supplies. So if we're doing a specific activity, then I'll pull that math bucket and put it on my table, and we will do what we need to do at my table. This is all my things. So student files are down there. Extra paper, handwriting things are in these drawers. This is extra snack, dry erase markers. I cleared this space so I can add some things down here. These are all my testing books. So we do PALS and we do VKRP for kindergarten. And then these are letters. This is our social emotional curriculum. And these are like magnetic letters and things like that to build words. We have all of my things that I would need for small group: pencils, markers. These are my special like markers and things like that. I have my microphone here. These are Velcro dots for when we put up the pieces for the mystery prize puzzle. I keep a tidy tub around here because I don't have a trash can near me. This is my teacher toolbox. This and this are like extra files that I need to like put away in the file cabinet when I get to that. These are the things that need to be hot glued and put back up. These are labels, so I have my library labels and things like that in there. I think I'm actually going to take that bucket home because I will be doing some labels at home. This is, if you're familiar with foundations, they used to use foundations at my school, but they don't anymore. But I kept some of the resources because, I mean, some of the resources are pretty freaking good. So I kept them. This is it was my word work station. As you can see there, it was my word work station, but we do stations a little bit different now. If you would like me to explain my station rotations, leave me a comment down below and I'll be happy to do that for you. But this is just a shelf right now that has mostly things that they would use for word work. So down there we have lowercase and uppercase letter beads for them to like string on pipe cleaners. These are all my materials. These are whiteboards and mats. These are all the turn-in bins that we use for small group time. And these are like may-do activities, puzzles, and extra worksheets that they can do for early finishers. This is pocket chart we use for word work. We did a noun sort this week, so that is still there. This is like my play area or free choice materials. I don't have too much in there now, but these are like little shopping baskets. I'm hoping to get like a cash register and play food pretty soon for them. But those are there. I have dress up magnets. We have like bakery pretend stuff. I have paint with a smock, and then those are empty. On this side, I have like Play-Doh tools, Play-Doh, more Play-Doh up there. This Play-Doh we got from the district. Thank you. We got Lincoln logs and 2 filled buckets with the logs to build. So that's like my free choice play area. Still want to get some things, but it's a start. This right here is like my math table and math manipulatives. So right here we just have some station things there. These are all filled with math manipulatives. When we get back, I need to put my colors back up. I'm actually planning on putting them on the windowsill or actual window. And then my number line from 0 to 10, I'm gonna put up like, have that going across here. Over in my library area. Whoa, I'm just being real clumsy, y'all. Okay, so here's an overview of my little library area. This is my calm down corner. I have like calm down strategies on the wall. I got those resources from, her name's Jennafer. She's on Instagram. I will make sure that I put her Instagram in my bio of this video. Not the bio, the description box of this video. This is my calm down area. Usually I'll have a chair there and they'll just sit there and take a break, or I have them come here to take a mask break. These two little cushions are for, you know, just sitting around the carpet area during library time. I have those two chairs, and then I have this cutie little beach chair situation here. Eventually I want to get rid of that red one or spray paint it black. My library is nice and organized now. So these are all the library books that I have, as well as this crate. These are all my social emotional books. That's why they're over here in the calm down area. So all I need to do is put labels on my books, but they are all organized in categories, ready to go. I just need to label them. So like normally my kids don't touch my books. They read their library books that they get from our library, but in January I want to start having them pick books from our library as well. So one big project that I'll be doing when I get back is definitely labeling all of these bins. But I love my library area. It's so cute, so nice. We got a tidy tub up there. We got a book hospital. So yeah, love the little circle table for them to sit here to do things. We have a may do activity thing here because their must do when they come over here is to read your library books. So that's the library. This area is still a conundrum. This suitcase, we take this to the library. We put all of our library books in it, roll it down to the library on our library day. My student of the week does that. That's their job. Behind it, I have, these are a bunch of big books, which, you know, it's kindergarten. That's one thing that kindergartners or kindergarten classrooms typically use, are big books. We don't use them as much, but they're there. On top is a bunch of these like math kits right here. I'm thinking that after the break, I'm going to be sending those home with my students so they can have manipulatives and things like that to work on at home to practice math. This is a big box of resources that the teacher before me left. It's just a bunch of stuff that just really needs to be gone through, but I don't feel like going through that now. There's my little sink area, and then I have this full wall full of cabinets. On top in the crates, I just have school supplies like glue, crayons, notebooks, pencils, erasers, Ziploc bags, tissues, hand sanitizer, things like that are all up there. I would like to get labels and put labels on those as well. I can show you what my cabinets look like. They're pretty organized. This is like my cleaning craft cabinet. All right, this is like a supply cabinet. So some of them have labels. I made new labels. I just need to put them on all of the buckets, but this is supplies, glue sticks, glue, labels, Velcro, clips, zip ties, all that kind of stuff. Pencils, markers, crayons. those are like the easy to grab things, whereas the things up at the crate are like to replenish what's in the cabinet. So I have like binder clips and sticky notes, scissors, teacher markers, like tools, like screwdrivers and things like that for me to use in there. This is like my paper cabinet. Up top, those are like some activities that can be used seasonally. These are all paper. So over here we have special paper, cardstock, and construction paper. And then on this side we have all of the regular printing paper in colored order. These are the construction paper packs. You know, they come in like all these colors, and to separate them is a pain, so I just have them there. And I have some separated, and these are like little dividers that the kids can use in like envelopes and stuff like that. All right, this closet is kind of a hodgepodge. Most of the stuff up there is like science or social studies related. The things down here are just like games. This is, you know, indoor recess stuff. So this is that closet or cabinet. And then this is my last cabinet. This has all of my like teacher books, has extra file folders, teacher notebooks, and things like that, resource books that I might need. And so that's the entire cabinet area. In these little drawers we have, this is like bowls and silverware for me if I need for lunch. This is like any like tools and tape, light bulbs, things like that. All right, we have a bell, 2-hole punch, stamps, binder rings, whiteout. Move over thing. Sticky notes. We love sticky notes. And then down here we just have kind of like some math stuff. So dice, tiles, cards, clocks. And then down here we just have some extra construction paper, some extra iPad chargers, because we are 1-to-1 in my district with iPads. So they give us lots of chargers. These are little like decals, cutouts. Here's my full-on drawer of chargers. And then this is like my electronic drawer. So plugs, my Apple Pencil case, my hot glue gun, my light that doesn't work. I'm so mad about this. I got this because Mayleen has it in her room and she uses it for voice levels, and that's what I was gonna use it for, but it doesn't freaking work, y'all. I was so mad about it, but there's that. So those are the drawers. Down here I just have like cleaning supplies and stuff like that, extra Ziploc bags, wipes, party stuff. All right, this is my lovely mirror and affirmation station. Surprisingly, my kindergartners love staring at themselves in this mirror when they come out of the bathroom, so love it. This is another resource from Bree, the cards, and I created that little label, affirmation station. And then I have the No Bad Days, a banner, or what do you call it? I'll put the name here. I have that in this bathroom. I have my crates in here, my extra crates, any extra buckets and things like that. Those are extra supplies, borders, book boxes, our recess balls and things like that. Gross. Gross. But it's kindergarten. All right, then we get over to this area of my room. So this is this was my writing center, and so anything that the kids might need for writing is on this shelf. Same thing, must do, may do's. So these were their may do's. These are different kinds of paper, There's more paper here. These are their journals, so, and crayons. This is like the writing station. On top, these are extra bins after I decluttered this afternoon. These were the bins that were left over. This section up at the top is all math manipulatives, and I also have them there. I have some math activities and games and stuff like that in here. We got some magnetic trays. Of course we got a tidy tub, but this section looks a lot better than it did earlier. Extra stools here, and then my other easel is here. These books are books for small group, and these books are read aloud books that I need to put somewhere, but I have to figure out where I'm going to put them. And then all around up there we have bins, monthly bins, so I will stock them, you know, kind of as the months go on. I really didn't do a lot for December, so there's not much left in there, but next year there will for sure be some things in there. But this year, December kind of crept up on me. Like, can't believe like we're already getting ready to be in January. But there's that. This is kind of like the student area. In their cubbies, they keep a zipper pouch that has their headphones. They keep a pencil case that houses their Roarbucks. It's called their Roarbuck Bank. Then they have their library books. So those are the only three things that belong in their cubbies. So that's how we keep them mostly clean. Here is where I sort the kids' work that they do, or if they come from resource and they have papers, they'll put them in their number bin here. And then I'll go, when I call them up to get their folder, I'll get all the things from out of there and put it in their folder. So this is kind of like a paper flow situation. So up at the top, this basket is for things that need to be filed in here. This basket is for homework. And then we have this little area. We have like Band-Aids, masks, things like that in there. These are just like extra bins that are just there. And then down here, this is the Katie Woo series. So at my school in January, we're going to be doing like each classroom will house a series, and like the kids can go around and book shop, whether in any classroom, whether it's like from 5th grade all the way down to kindergarten. So as teachers, we got to pick a series. So I picked the Katie Woo series. So like kids from 4th, 3rd, 5th, they can come down and grab a book, check out a book from me for that. So that starts in January. I think it's a super cool idea, and that gives us a chance to meet other kids in the building that we might not know. So that's that bucket there. And then we're back at the front door. So there's the room, guys. Here's a big pan around. If you have any questions about anything that you saw while I was going around my classroom, definitely leave me a comment down below. I would love to chat with you and answer those questions for you. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, definitely consider subscribing so you can see other videos that I upload. Give this video a big thumbs up so they can reach other people out there who like watching Vlogmas videos. And with that being said, I will see all of you tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 6. Bye.